Welcome to One Step Forward YouTube channel. I promise I'm going to explain in this video a very important universal law that connects to every aspect of life on this earth. I hope you will like the information shared in this video, which I'm going to tell you with great confidence, as it has been acknowledged and trusted by most of the great authors around the world. Many of these authors have discussed this law in their books, such as The Power of Subconscious Mind and Think and Grow Rich. Extraordinary and highly successful people across the world also have one thing in common, which I am going to reveal to you here. It is believed to such an extent that no person has achieved success without this law, this rule, because no one can break universal laws. Every successful person has used this law knowingly or unknowingly. In this video, I'm going to tell you about a spiritual law, how to use it, so that you can transform your entire world. You can shape it as you wish, and what I am about to tell you has so much power that it can completely transform your life. If you master just this one principle, if you truly understand it, then you can manifest anything in this physical world. You can create anything, manifest anything, and achieve anything you desire. This information is very simple, and using it is extremely easy, so much so that many people give up on it because of its simplicity. They abandon this video midway because humans only value complicated or difficult things and tend to overlook or take lightly everything that seems simple and easy. As speaker William Golding once said, the greatest ideas, the most profound thoughts are simple. They are easy, they are straightforward, and this is absolutely true. Everything in this universe operates on universal laws or principles. These laws cannot be broken, no matter where you are in the world. These laws will affect you. Some of these laws manifest physically. Some of these laws are physical, which can be seen or touched. Some are quantum or spiritual laws, which cannot be seen or touched. Spiritual laws are just as reliable as physical laws. They influence every aspect of every human's life on earth. Ancient mystics and philosophers, those who studied the essence of life, understood spiritual laws thousands of years ago. They discussed them, but even today, most people have no information about these laws. The universal law I'm discussing here is the law of reaping and sowing. This universal law states that whatever you plant in your mind, whatever you hold on to, eventually you will manifest and bring it into the outer world. You will prove it, reveal it to the world. It's just like planting an apple tree. First, you arrange for good soil. You decide which seed to plant, and then you provide the necessary water and sunlight. When the right time and season come, the tree grows and bears fruit. It is said that growing that seed requires great effort. Your life works just like an apple tree. The soil is your mind, the seed is your thoughts, water is your focus, your work, and the sunlight is your feelings and emotions. I can guarantee one thing: if you plant an idea in your mind and feel as if you already have it, or as if it is already done, then your mind will push you into action. Then, with effort, it will have to manifest. It will have to come to reality. It has to come true, whatever you plant. There's no other choice, because this is a law, a universal law. But then you may ask, One Step Forward YouTube channel, if that's the case, why do most people not get what they want in life? The answer is very simple. Most people do not get what they want because they have been trained to focus on things they don't want. You must have heard this saying, where your attention goes, energy flows. Your energy expands wherever you focus. What you focus on grows and multiplies. This is true. What I'm about to say now deserves your full attention. Everything is energy, and all energy is similar. This means that like energy attracts like energy. You cannot hold on to negative energy and expect positive results. You cannot plant apple seeds and expect oranges to grow. Similarly, you cannot focus on failure repeatedly, think negatively, and expect successful results, positive outcomes. You cannot produce results if you repeatedly think about things you do not want, things you fear might happen. When you do this, you are planting seeds in your mind. You are holding those seeds in your mind, and according to the law of reaping and sowing, they will grow, they will be produced, They will manifest, and they will come before you. The mind, human consciousness, is truly connected to reality. Whatever you focus on transforms into your reality. If you think too much about something, it becomes real. Think with full strength. It has no other choice but to manifest in the end. Quantum physics has worked on this idea over time. With experiments, it has been proven that a conscious observer, that is, someone who looks with complete awareness and attention, turns reality into truth. This is called the observer effect. Here there are 6 words that I want you to remember. Engrave them in your heart and let them guide you. Write these words somewhere you can see them repeatedly, as they will remind you of their importance and eliminate confusion. These words will remind you to focus only on the things you want to manifest in your life. The words are, you become what you think about. Whatever you think about yourself, you become that. I'm saying this with so much confidence because this information has completely transformed my life. I heard it somewhere one day, and today I'm sharing it with you in exact detail. I realized that my mind is like a garden. I only planted those things that I wanted to have in my life. I knew one of the most important things was knowing exactly what I wanted. So I started writing down everything I wanted in my life. One by one, I began imagining my dream life. I started thinking about it, and I wrote down exactly what I wanted to have with me. Remember, when I made this list, I had no money, no career, no fame. I had no earning skills, no achievements at that time. But I didn't want to make this video too long. All these skills together make a person a motivational speaker or philosopher. But I knew that if I could plan this in my mind successfully, I could become what I wanted to be. Once I instilled all this in my mind, it had to manifest. So every day, I would look at my goal list, visualize it, and act according to that list to shape my life accordingly. I always create a list in my mind. Writing down goals is important because it helps focus your attention on the right things, rather than on those that distract you from achieving your goals. I put every idea into my mind so that I can visualize each goal, how it will feel once it's accomplished. I thought a lot about my goals and imagined them every night before I slept. I envisioned a time when thousands of people would be listening to my voice. That time has come because I focused my energy in the right direction. I realized the difference between imagination and reality. I lived in my imagination. My mindset completely changed, and those things started happening in my life. I didn't have to force myself. My mind would think for me and compel me to take action. My mind would push me, focus me, and tell me what I needed to do. First, I planted in my mind what I wanted to become. That was my only job, to plant those seeds. Now, my mind is taking me to where I need to be, controlling myself to work for it, working for hours, enduring pain. All of this had become very normal for me because the seeds I had planted in my mind were growing into a tree and I could not stop it. In the same way, the birth of terrorism also happens. Your mind, your subconscious mind, does not differentiate between right and wrong. It only knows how to grow the seed. Our mind works in 2 ways: the conscious mind, which makes decisions between right and wrong, and the subconscious mind, which is a game changer, working endlessly to bring those seeds to life. My mind was now compelling me to take action, to transform this into a tree. What needed to be done? In simple words, the hard work required to become a motivational speaker was now driving me to act. Gradually, opportunities started coming my way. When I was in 11th grade, on January 26th, I gave a motivational speech. The entire school loved my speech. I was awarded a prize, and the guide who brought me out gave me recognition. Then, on August 8th, on my birthday, I also gave speeches in the class whenever I got the opportunity. I was sent to speak wherever there was a chance. I kept my voice consistent, and all this was happening because of my mind, which was nurturing the seeds planted inside, turning them into a tree. My mind was constantly striving to make it happen. The greatest power in the world is you. Proof of this could be seen in my school. For 2 to 3 days, people talked about how I became motivated. I wanted to improve my voice, refine my speaking skills, but I had no chance or guidance on how to achieve this. But then I came to know about blogging. We can create our own website, write our thoughts, and share them with the world for anyone to read. I did exactly that on the internet. I was in 12th grade when I discovered this. I created a website on youtube.com on May 18. 2 years later, I came to know about YouTube DL. I started blogging. I began creating websites for customers, which became a source of income for me. In a way, I started doing online business. After that, whatever income I earned, the things I thought about started happening gradually. Some goals were achieved, while others are yet to be fulfilled. If I talk about all the goals I have completed, this video would become too long. This is the proof I'm giving you, and at the same time, I'm explaining this law to you. But there is one important thing I want to tell you, something you must know. Everything takes time to happen. Just like a seed takes time to grow into fruit during its season. You cannot rush the process. Once the seed is planted, it needs water, sunlight, and care. It will grow only at the right time. Similarly, whatever ideas you think of in your mind, there is a season for them to manifest, just like every seed has a season to grow into fruit. But what I'm about to tell you now, listen to it carefully. The process of growing the seed will help you improve your skills, which in turn will help you achieve your future goals. You will push yourself to do the things you have never done before in your life. Once your goals are planted in your subconscious mind, if your goals are successfully implanted in your subconscious mind, you will be compelled to take action. Without action, no goal can be achieved. Once again, the mind is like a garden. Weeds grow. Over time, these weeds are your negative thoughts. Thoughts of failure, doubt, and uncertainty. But just like an apple tree grows automatically, we automatically progress when we live in a world full of trauma and negativity. Subconsciously, these negative vibrations grow. Remember, a successful gardener always nurtures the garden. Develop your mind for success, for happiness, achievement, kindness, forgiveness, love, and abundance. Be grateful for everything, acknowledge it, and see the seeds growing in your life. Watch them manifest. Life harvests what you sow. What you give is what you will get. The energy you maintain is what will return to you. Ultimately, how you treat others will reflect back on you. You will get what you give to others. If you talk about others, they will talk about you the same way. If you master this simple law, you can bring happiness to every area of your life. One thing you must remember in every area is that your thoughts are seeds and your mind is fertile soil. Your mind does not differentiate between what seeds you plant. Whatever seeds you plant will always give you results. This is a universal law. You can plant money, or you can plant financial struggles. You can plant sorrow, or you can plant happiness. All of this is up to you. What you think, you become. You become what you think about. One Step Forward YouTube channel, support your dreams, and I hope you support mine. Please like this video and support the effort put into creating it. Share this knowledge, this law, this universal principle, so it can reach others. If you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Do it.